we're gonna do a layered hell no. Okay, I'll start, and then it's Palmer, and then you. So, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
When will work at Safeway?
Dun dun. Warning: we swear a lot, so please don't watch this if you're easily offended. Yeah. This is Donald.
This is Tom.
We can't rhyme.
We can't rhyme.
You almost gave that dog a seizure. See, that was good. That was.
Hey Zelda, how many times have you had sex? Yeah, not as many as me.
Actually, yeah, it's true. I don't want to deal with puppies.
Especially puppies
She
like
does
her.
have more nipples than me, though. Gotta give her that one.
Barely. God damn, she is spazzing the fuck out.
Zelda, come here.
Alright, we're gonna shut that door.
That is not gonna help.
Yeah, he was like...
Yeah, I wonder where she barked at. Okay.
I take off my face, so I don't think I'm...
Okay, so how are we doing this?
Well, we need a topic.
Well, no shit. What's the topic?
Goddamn.
You think I planned this shit?
I think...
Yeah,
I'm
that's still gonna show up on the audio.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna hold her. Come on. Now she's like, no, my exit.
Wait, now she's quiet.
She's gotta know where to go.
You don't say it to my face, will you?
Alright. We have our first guest. Our very first. And it's this
Man.
person.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right here.
my name is Palmer Oaks. You might know me from such things as The Notebook, Titanic. Also, I mean, that was in the past. Now I do work with Tom and Donald. I am their superior. Yeah.
Are you keep going? You keep rolling with it?
Well, I didn't know. Okay, wait, stop. I didn't know we started.
Yeah. This whole thing is, this is what we do. We just kind of record us bullshitting. Like, you
Well,
think there's a plan? There's no formula to this. This isn't rocket
Yeah,
science. This isn't even regular science.
Palmer takes out garbage. He's pretty good at his job.
Hey, I also clean up spills. You know, your pickles, your vinegars. I'm pretty good at that.
Did you
Donald
just say
does. What?
nothing?
Oh, no. I did. But today, I know we talked about breakups. Well, I didn't. They did. We know we're moving past that.
I went on a date today.
He did go on a date today. How was your date, Tom?
Okay, so most of the time when I go on a date, it's like drinks or dinner, and then it ends up in sex, which is good. I'm not saying,
Not them. Jesus.
but I wanted to try something a little different, right? So I'm like, I decided to have coffee during the day. When, I mean, okay, I've had a date like that where I ended up in sex anyway, but this time I was like, so we had a great conversation, and it was nice, and she's exactly like my age. She's 28.
Not 17 years younger, like it usually is. I'm pretty sure Tom has had grandkids by the time some of his girlfriends have been born. It's none of my business. I mean, I'm just... What do I know?
But no, she was very pretty, and she was very mature. She made me laugh, and she absolutely loved my stories, which kind of made me think maybe she was drunk. But no, I guess I'm interesting today, and it was great.
I could never see how someone finds you interesting, but I mean, I get it. You're old. You're 74, so another 74-year-old woman fresh out of retirement home. I get it. Gotta get out. But I'm proud of you. Not having sex with a woman on the first date. Personally, I've never done that.
It felt weird.
It is. It is. I have to...
It's been since I was a teenager, since that has happened. But it was good. But I liked it, and she was flirty and stuff.
Ooh.
And then...
Did you touch your penis?
No, that would have led directly to sex. That would have been...
Palmer. Jesus.
Sorry. Where I come from, we shake each other's penises to say hi.
Oh.
There's no women there.
Well, that explains a lot.
Well, I don't want a goodbye then.
No, but in all seriousness, Tom did go on a date today, and the stars aligned, and he and I, for some reason, had the same day off. So we decided to make plans, and we went with them. While he was on his date and he abandoned me. Fuck you. I was wandering around, just having some fat guy thinking time. Had a cheeseburger, fell asleep in the restaurant. You know, the usual stuff. And
breathing heavily.
The whole time.
Just wakes up sweating.
People-
Cheese oozing out of his forehead.
People thought that I just tried to run upstairs when there were no stairs, and it was really
We have a mentally challenged woodpecker pecking very slowly at the side of this building.
I think for the first time ever, we're hearing our neighbors bang on the wall. Are they putting up? It sounds like they're putting up.
I mean, I'll fight someone. I don't know if I'm literally crazy. Like,
Well, Donald's screamed in this room in the middle of the night, and no one's ever banged on the wall before.
I can't tell if they're banging on the wall for us, or if they're banging, or if they're hanging something up.
I think they're hanging something up.
Yeah, that sounds like the unmistakable
I really can't
retort.
That'd be so weird. This is the quietest you've ever been in your room, and that'd be weird if someone's just banging on the door like, "Keep it down in there! I want conversational tones at a funeral."
I was like, oh my god, it's 8:45 on a Saturday. My fucking bad. Anyway, so we had our plans. Oh Jesus.
Did that show up in the audio? That was me drawing a sword.
Not
If you were
drawing it
at
on
home.
paper, but just drawing it as a weapon. No, but
He
so
unsheathed himself.
so when he was on his date, I was meandering about doing fat guy stuff, and then afterwards he met up with me, and then we both did fat guy stuff with our powers combined, and then we ended up finding out some interesting ideas for the book that we're working on that we talk about and never seem to see any progress for because I'm a terrible human being.
That's true. I can attest to that.
Yes, it is. Like,
yeah.
He saw me.
The Pope knows it.
The Pope
Yeah.
knows it. Pope knows everything.
Donald Trump, Donald's uncle, if you don't know that, he also said that he was a terrible person. So coming from Donald Trump saying that his nephew, Donald Lawrence, terrible person, he's pretty bad. Sorry. Continue with your terrible life story.
No, that's pretty much it. No, I'm just kidding. No, but we ended up in this quirky little comic book shop, and it gave us some ideas for how to
really
format
cute
the book.
girls there too.
There was.
At a comic book shop.
I'm gonna die alone.
I'm so glad we live out of Yakima.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that was a good thing.
Yakima is perfect in every way. I am not from Yakima, if you're wondering. I'm from the civilized world. Des Moines, Iowa. Great time.
So your state's blue, but it's like Midwestern blue.
Yeah, it's
Purple.
It's not like the cool blue, like Portland or like Austin, Texas. It's like, I don't know, like a mom who like picked up like an issue of like Vogue 17. They're like, wow, this is cool. My daughter probably likes that. Hey, Samantha, Bernie Sanders, right? And you're like, I guess if that'll make Bernie Sanders president, like I'm all for it. But, like, I'm not gonna have dinner with those women. Jesus.
I would.
Of course you would.
No, but what were you and I talking about the other day as far as book? We were talking about
Penises.
Exactly. Always. No, but we were talking about possibly doing, this is a total maybe, I'm not even sure if I want to do this yet, or if he and I both don't really want to do this yet. We were talking about doing maybe a Kickstarter for it. Maybe.
Yeah, like,
the word maybe came up a lot, so it probably won't happen, but if that is something that you guys would be interested in, that'd be awesome to know, because if not, we're not even going to bother. But because we can do it by ourselves, it'll just be faster if we had a little bit of help. Because Tom and I make exactly negative $300 a week.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
it's a little difficult, and that's part of the reason why I don't work on it as much, because they got me working in the middle of the night. So by the time I get home, I just want to violently
Sleep.
read books and then fall asleep.
With a scowl on your face.
It's weird because I always just see you with your dick out. How do you read? Is that a bookmark?
Well, I mean, it's small enough. I just burn myself. Why?
Ooh.
Anyway.
It's okay.
Yeah. No, but if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. And if you guys want to see some shit from the book, let me know too. I like to keep things secret until I have something to show. But if you guys want to see works in progress, I can do that. I just don't know if that's something you guys want. So if you can communicate that, that'd be fucking great. Because I don't know what I'm doing. So
Have you ever known what you're doing, though?
not really. I mean,
Alright.
I have made it 24 years on this planet without knowing what the hell I am doing. Like right now, I'm not even sure if I'm speaking into the right object on the desk. I mean, I thought this was just a big silver penis in front of me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm only good at sex. I feel like I'm kind of a bimbo. Everything else I just suck at. Like I'm all right at my job, but I'm not good with like money, or I don't know much about politics. Like I can do math. I can do
I have a
math.
calculator.
Yeah, like I can do that all the day. But like I feel like the only thing I'm good at is sex, and I feel like
bang,
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 Let's
bang,
go.
bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Man, she does not like your happiness.
Man, yeah, Zelda, Tom's dog, not digging me.
Well,
She was staring at me, shaking.
she does that to every new person, which is why if I ever, not ever, but when I bring a girl home,
Oh, okay.
she doesn't know.
Humble brag.
I always have Donald dog sit.
Yeah,
But now he's here.
it really does. So yeah, book stuff, blah blah blah. Follow us on Twitter. You guys know what to do. You're adults, most of you, except Palmer.
Hey, I am 38 years old.
Okay.
I can't let them know I'm 17. It's the illusion of power.
Shouldn't let your neighbor know either.
Yeah. So, but on the topic of this cute little dog, on the topic of Tom bringing his illustrious females home, the one time,
Oh God.
the best,
Oh, God.
Zelda and I have had some adventures. Let me tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
And
I know what he's gonna say.
one night he brought home a person, a special somebody, and he's like, "Here, you're in charge of the dog." And then he shut the door, and then they heard them playing Scrabble, and Tom was looking for the F, if you know what I mean. And then she started panicking, the dog, and she panicked so much that she threw up on my carpet. And
Wait, who threw up? The girl or the dog?
Zelda.
dog.
The dog.
Zelda.
Okay.
Zelda puked on my carpet.
Towards the end of my game session, things weren't going well, and she was upset, even though she was told before that I play games with other people. I have not just a player 2, but a player 3 and 4 as well.
Yeah.
And when she saw perhaps a score a little bit higher than she had put on, okay, she saw 2 hickeys that she didn't give me, and she started freaking out. And so I'm like, okay, it's probably time we should go.
Wait, what do piggies have to do with Scrabble?
I don't. It was a lot of points.
Okay, on point. She puked on my carpet, and I was furious. I was so mad at her that I wasn't even yelling at her at that point. I was just giving her the biggest death glare I could. And this goddamn dog, this is the reason why it's hard for me to hate her sometimes, is because she saw the look, and we made eye contact, and she's just like, "I'm sorry," and like went over, grabbed a towel, like a bath towel that I just had on my floor, drug it over to the puke, and she like threw it on top of it and tried to clean it up.
I know.
She was like trying to push it into the towel.
Duh.
She was trying her hardest too. She's a little chihuahua, so she's carrying a full size bath towel fit for a whale, some fucking monster. And she just threw it on there, and she's just like, disappear, puke. And then she just kind of left it on top of there. Look, is that better? And I was like, all right, I guess I can't be fucking mad at you. You tried to clean it up.
And that wasn't the last of it. This dog, who is a dumb bitch, I love her to death, but she's a dumb bitch, just played it perfectly, because when I came out and I was trying to convince the girl to go home because she was kind of freaking out on me, Donald came out and was like, your dog did, and he told me the story about the puke. So I picked her up. I go, Zelda, you puked, you poor little thing. And I turned to her and I go, I'm just so worried about my dog. You should probably go. I don't want her to puke on you.
I remember hearing about this.
Oh, so Zelda, not only did she try to fix her mistake, but she fixed my mistake too.
And that's why it's really difficult for me to be mad at this dog most of the time.
So if you're not a pet owner, you're going to end up with a one-night stand staying over breakfast.
Ooh. Well, I mean, as long as we're going on the topic of girls getting jealous of other girls, there was a period, I want to say about a year ago.
Was it a bad period? Like, did you have to have a lot of chocolate while you were going through it?
I'm not even, no. I'm going to keep going. All right. So the year, 2015. I was going through, I was texting some honeys, doing my little thing, and for some reason I didn't have, I was texting 3 girls, I think. I didn't have any of their numbers saved. I kind of memorized the first 3 numbers, so I was like, all right, so 984 texted me, boom, I know who that is, whatever. Something happened, 2 of them texted me the exact same period, and then I clicked on the notification. I thought it was the other girl. It wasn't her. Goes to the other girl. I say the other. I don't remember what I said. It was something kind of on the flirtatious side. It wasn't I want to fuck your mouth. It was we were getting there. And I did say the wrong girl's name. And she was the other girl was excuse me? And I was like, oh I can't say it's my mom because I'd go to jail. I don't even remember what I did. What I do know is that I did not have sex with that girl. So whatever I did, it was not right.
I did not geschmoogity her with my geschmoigus.
The good news is, moral of the story, I did have sex with the other girl.
No.
So it all worked out in the end. Everyone was happy except for her.
Oh God.
Or the other girl, because I couldn't imagine having sex with me.
There was one girl I was in junior high, and I'll never forget this save. Her name was not Kristen, and I had this huge crush on this girl named Kristen.
Ooh.
And then she walked by, and I was like, "Oh, that is a fine-looking junior high school student like I am." And then I turned to my girlfriend, who is not named Kristen, and I go, "Hey, Kristen." And she goes, "What did you just call me?" Because she knew I had a crush on her too, even though I kept denying it because I'm in junior high. And I go, just panicking, and I just go into like Peter Parker mode. Like adrenaline kicks up, and I'm planning what I'm about to do, and I just go slow motion.
Like Evan Peters in the new Fantastic movie, going super fast.
Yeah,
Or was that X-Men?
it was X-Men. So I'm just like, oh, finally you come when I call you, because I said your name 3 times, and then I told you I loved you, and you still didn't come back. You had to wait until I said the word Kristen. I'm sorry, but your jealousy is getting in the way of our love. And she just goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Oh my! You are a terrible person.
Oh man, but I
You
didn't.
make her feel like shit because you are in fact the piece of shit.
Oh,
Dear Lord.
You're a monster.
I'm not like that anymore. That was like 50 years ago.
You owe that woman an apology.
She is probably dead. From
No,
heartbreak, and sorrow, and guilt.
no, I think that's bad. Later,
Oh my god, how does it get worse?
later that week, she got an ugly haircut, so I dumped her.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, junior high me was terrible.
All right, we're in the last like 2.5 minutes, so can we leave it on a high note?
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
All right.
Yeah, one time I had sex with Donald's mom.
Sorry, Mom.
Jane, you have a lot of explaining to do.
No, you don't.
I'm kidding.
I did not. My mother watches this show, you ass.
Jane,
Oh my god.
I'll never forget you.
Oh my god. You were gonna get me in trouble, you asshole. Okay, so leaving this on a high note,
Jane's got a son.
I'm gonna punch you in the dick right here. Right fucking here.
I
No.
had sex with Donald's mom. Donald's mom. Oh, man.
No, Donald, tell
Leaving
us
it
a
on
happy.
high note.
Donald, you tell us a happy
So
story.
if you want to support the book,
No.
And if
Tell
you-
us something happy.
and if just let me get to it.
All
If
right.
you want to support the book, just ask me questions in the comments about the Kickstarter, or if you just want to support it in a different way, and you want to
Stop
see
sounding
some,
like middle school Tom.
you want to see some extras from it, just let us know, you fucker. And to leave it on a high note, we're very pleased to have Palmer on our show. That was
Oh.
a good idea. This was
Best idea.
this is a good thing.
Oh,
you know what's a really great idea is earlier Palmer brought us over to his sister's place of work,
Oh my god.
and the whole time we were like, "Oh right, we're gonna see Palmer's sister." And I was like, "Hey, so what's her deal?" And he's like, "Shut up! Nope, none of that."
And it was best because he picked us up and he's like, "Hey, do you guys mind if we go see my sister?" We're both like, "Yes."
I was thinking about it and I was like, well, I do need to visit my sister to work, and we were close to work, and I was like, man, I hope they say yes, but also, I really hope they don't say yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh.
okay, listen, if you had like a terrible sister, that wouldn't be a big deal, but she's cool and hot.
Stop it right
Oh, what? Are you uncomfortable?
now. Am I uncomfortable? Yes.
You slightly uncomfortable?
Palmer thinks his sister's ugly. Anyway, so we're gonna leave this. So, all right, thank you, audience. Thank you, Palmer, for
Palmer Oaks, follow me on Twitter.
yes, Palmer on
Yeah,
Twitter.
If you want to see more guests on the show, if you want to be a guest on the show, you can inquire in the comment section below. If you want to see more of Palmer, I hope you don't. I'm just kidding. If you want
If
to
you
see,
don't, I will find each and every one of you. All right.
yeah, it was like if you want to see more of Palmer, let us know that too. Thanks for watching. As always, sorry for the late uploads. This is not going to go well.
and as always, here at Many Wares,
it's more like has many cares.
I'm gonna go kill myself. All right. Thank you for having me, fellows.
Yeah, we love you, Palmer, you fat piece of shit. Hey guys, thanks again for watching our show. We really appreciate you guys' continued support. Our subscriber count is still going up, so I want to say hello to all of our new subs that maybe don't know a lot about us. Follow us on Twitter and all that stuff. Also, we have some new videos that aren't just our podcast. So yeah, keep an eye out for those too. All right, you're all sexy. Have a good day. I love you.